for baseball now. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Previous history with Sabathia, he's gone 2 for 6. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strike.
George Springer waits on deck. Popped up. And Walker will put this one away for out number 1. Striding into the box, George Springer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Gregorius has it on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff.
A swing and a miss. That standing in, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fouled off.
Gregorius.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And right into the shift. Gurriel picks it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes out number 2 this inning. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Pops this one up. Sabathia waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the
Outfield
Yankees,
shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Gary
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a high pop-up. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now.
batting fifth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Brett Gardner.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
And this one missed down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Tyler White, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Designated hitter, Tyler White.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Line drive to left. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick.
Right fielder, Josh
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. In now, Martin Maldonado.
Catcher, Martin Maldonado.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Walker is there. 1 out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Gardner. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Neil Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a curveball in the dirt.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Yep, 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit hard towards the hole, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Aaron Hicks becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. To short. To his left, Correa. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. Now the Astros designated hitter, Tyler White. He'll start off the 5th. Sonny Gray, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 55.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him. Now batting, Josh Reddick. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Gray has his target. First pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit back up the middle. Torres brings it in. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air out toward left. Gonzalez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Andujar can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. So digging in now, Neil Walker. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swings and misses, throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. To first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So striding in, Gleyber Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Andujar on third with 2 out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He brings a big batting average of .367. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hicks comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Settling in now, George Springer. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Ground ball, foul down the left side. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Another 2-2 offering. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Maldonado is under it. 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hicks running from first. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the... So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gray over to his left. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez. No hits to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A bouncer up the middle. Torres picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's 1 for 3. Just missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Gray's ready. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. Andahar brings it in. Throw on to Walker at first, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding in for Houston, Tyler White. Here's the first pitch to him.
Designated hitter, Tyler White.
This is on the ground over to first. Walker's got it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. After it is Hicks. He gets there, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Second baseman, number
Hit to
25.
short. Correa right there. And there's one away. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Didi Gregorius goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. 1 away. Here's George Springer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Runner goes. Popped up. Walker shading to his right. The second for 1. Here's Carlos Correa now. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Hit in the air out to left. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Hector Rondon comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Hot shot down the line. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working well.
Greg Bird will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
Last chance for the Yankees. Too high. 1-2. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors.